I want to thank you for watching this hyoslvr training video from Battleground Europe Fighter Group Compact Tactics. Essentially, you want to come down as a group, come in on top of your enemy, make a shot, and then extend away. As you extend away, you try to drag them up so that they slow down and you have enough energy to stay ahead of them so that the others can come in behind. Now, we'd already started with 10 of them and only 5 of us, and 3 of our 5 got shot down, so now it's up to Beazle and myself, the 2 of us, to try to keep the 4 remaining enemy suppressed, to keep them from being able to climb. So I made a shot on this person, made a mistake of turning around a little too soon. Beazle explained to me that on TeamSpeak that the Hurricane had gone vertical, switched from him to me, and I didn't want to have a head-on with him, so I took a snapshot and then broke off real quick. I decided, since I'm going to try and keep Beazle covered, I extend up a little bit, I see where the 4 remaining planes are, and then I roll over and come back in to give assistance to Beazle. He had gotten a good hit on the Hurricane, damaged him, and I'm coming down to try to keep as many of them suppressed and down at the lower altitude so that they can't get their speed up. I come in a little too fast to make a shot, and it's not my best day. I keep missing here, but it's a good video clip, so I kept it. And as you can see, just by my presence alone coming through, I forced him to pull a loop and then head back down so he'd stay down below. So I'm about to mark on the map, show where these guys are. As you can see, our 3rd person just came back in from the group, his Nasty, making a pass on that one. I marked on the map, however, one of them took a shot, went vertical, took a shot, and I was able to avoid that and force these other 2 to go back down here. Now, as you do this, you come back through. You want to do this like doing a pendulum. So you're extending out, going up, turn around and come back, going down and then back up again. Try not to go below the enemy. You want to try and stay above them as much as possible. Now we have our 4th person should be coming in shortly. I extended up like I should have before, and saw that Spit decided to break contact with me, so I'm going after the one that's going after Beazle. He's about to hang it up. I'm a little bit out of position, but there's 3 of us still right here out of the 4 of us making shots at that one Spit, and he is again forced to go back down to the lower altitudes, lower deck. We also have a contact coming in that's not on map. It turns out it was a blue tag, but because he wasn't on mission with us, I had to break contact with the enemy, and therefore, to make sure that we weren't being bounced by somebody. And so therefore now I have to try and reacquire the targets. So I roll over, come around. I see that he's one of the Spits is attempting to climb. I make a shot at him. Again, not my best day. I missed him. However, this video clip, I kept it because it shows the tactics, the way you're supposed to work in the vertical down on top of your enemy. Now, Nasty took out that one Spit that I just missed, and I see the blue tag is working on somebody down there. Now, the blue tag isn't quite following what you're doing. You can see here we got a couple of our guys going up and another couple of ours going back down, and the rest of us will roll over and go in behind them, so we keep extending back and forth. And as you do this on a continual basis, doing that pendulum like you saw in that one diagram, then you can also able to pick them off and force them down. Also, we had a forward base down below with flak coming up, so I was told on the TeamSpeak, and since I was mission leader, I marked it. And of course, the length of time it took to get it marked, I lost situational awareness. I had to reacquire the enemy. So as I'm looking around to see where everything is, I see that we have a contact up around 4K, and so wanted to keep an eye on him since he wasn't on map and on our mission. And so I extend out, keeping an eye in the direction to see if he was going to come down on anybody. And eventually we were able to force the other enemy planes down and out of the game, leaving just one who was trying to make his escape. Now, coming in on this one who is trying to escape is a Hawk. I'm coming in at about 590 kilometers per hour. I put about 18% on my flaps to stabilize my plane, chop my throttle a little bit, and I'm gliding in behind him. I let him do all the turning, which means that he's going to be scrubbing energy every time he makes a turn, and I just keep flying straight and let him pass in front of me. And as he does, I make a pot shot at him, trying to get a hit, and then that way I'm able to get in closer without losing contact. And you see I get a good hit on him, but there's a little time delay, a little lag between servers, and so it took a second for it to register, and then he ends up going down. So anyway, I want to thank you again for watching a video on basic combat group fighter tactics in Battleground Europe World War II Online.